so I can gather out. Finish setting stuff up.
Last week, the group was en route to the well-known Ogre Caves. We knew what creatures were there. We didn't know how many of these constructs were there. We got tons and tons of uh, undead specters, which were easily taken out by our cleric Vort. The Kadiva creatures, constructs which had corpses and corpses on their spikes, were taken out by several volleys of spells from the whole group. Once we had cleared that, we turned around and headed towards the Green Twilight. New village is renamed after us, after we helped fix its walls and give it thousands of iridium. Found out that the group was cursed. Uh, some had different colored hair, some were always 10 minutes late, and some just wanted to be a fortune teller. So that led to a lot of antics of running around trying to figure that out. Made it back to the Black City, turned in the quest, did some shopping, and Vale sought to see if he could find a temple or something to Agma. Found out that they had been killed. Agma and their familia had been killed by a rival family, and I believe that's about wraps it up. And that's Akito stabbed himself and said he was all messed up and asked you guys for help. And you guys told him to stop doing that. And I think that wraps up pretty much about where we were.
Did you already make the you know what rolls, Grim? At the beginning of the day for the last session?
Yes. Yeah, that's why Akito stuck himself.
Okay. Let me just refresh my memory of the notes. So Thea's gonna be like, you know what, guys? I think to stop him from self-harming himself, I'm going to leave you in charge of babysitting the original Akito, as I am going to step out and do some things. And he's going to just place his hand on the hilt of his sword, and you'll hear poof sound as he and Akito switch places. So Akito's probably at this moment there laying on the ground in a pool of
Yeah.
his own blood.
And
Or
I'm
slime.
sleeping because it's late. Do I just appear on the ground or am I in the air and then fall?
You'd be on the ground. Although it would have been cartoonishly funny if I had made you appear in midair because I was standing and you were laying down.
Should we wake him?
Well, if he's injured, I'd heal him.
His body is in the process of stitched up, but he is hurt.
I'm afraid if we wake him up, he's just gonna stab himself again.
Welcome back.
Is fair. I nudge Akita with my foot to like wake him. I shake him. Wake up.
Rolls over.
Can't ignore me, I'm in your head.
What do you're telepathically talking to him?
Mm-hmm.
Through our telepathic link or through something else?
No, they're my telepathic abilities.
Not time to wake up.
Stop being a lazy bitch.
Why am I not in my bed?
They have swap
They have
places with you.
I mean, that is fair. Why are you guys still up? Where are we?
Are we still in the Adventurers Guild, or?
We should be.
I'd say so. You haven't told me you've gone anywhere else, so.
We were looking for a quest last time. Or going to look for a quest.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I went to bed early because I hurt myself. I just figured I'd end the day there. It was figured it was a good stopping point for me. I'll stand up, dust myself off, and go. Well, I mean, it's only fair play, I guess. But I will have to return to my place to get my stuff. I'm in a nightgown. What quest were you guys trying to get?
We haven't looked yet.
Well, I need to get a promotion quest, so I'll go talk to the guild rep.
Yeah, that. I'll go look at the regular quest board.
We'll start with Vort, since his can be simpler.
Yes.
As you approach the desk, Raven has gone home for the day. Instead, stands before you a mountain of a creature that looks like a literal mountain, as it is made out of stone. It has a bald head, very large build, and it seems to be staring at you expectantly.
Hello, I was told I need to complete a promotion exam.
Place hand on sphere.
I do it.
Adventurer Vort. Eligibility has already been assessed. You'll see a bunch of like information scroll through the sphere as you're touching it. It would seem you already have passed promotions, as your last quest stood as a exemption or a stand-in for a regular promotion exam, as it involved saving lives.
Oh, great. So what's my rank now?
That should put you at rank C, I believe. Let me just double check my chart. Let's see. So rank up. Yes, you're rank C. And actually, you will see your rank shoot up from E to C, as your card should now be bordered with a instead of it being the flat bronze color it has been, it's now a iron color, sort of a darker gray, but with a sheen. It appears that you've already accomplished 2 quests that count towards promotion, with wiping out the second wave, and this last quest counting towards your promotional exams.
Sorry,
Lucky.
Vort, that's probably my fault for always, going to get the quests.
Well, a adventurer literally has to ask about their promotions after rank E because of the promotional exam. If they don't ask, then they don't bother to tell you. They assume that you just don't want to put in the effort to rank up any farther, because E is a good place to sit for most normal people.
Hey, we're normal.
Says the one who lived in the woods.
Okay.
And the one going around touching giant hourglasses that no one else can see.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
And the guy who makes a soup out of almost anything.
I don't just make soup.
Have living in the woods is a normal lifestyle. Okay.
Soup's not a main course. That's like a drink you have with your meat. Nilla, did you see any quests over there?
What are the quests?
Let's see. So, in current standing, with Vort around, that means you can take out a max of an A rank.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Do we have to short rest to level up, or is it long rest to level up?
A short rest isn't sufficient to get you your hit dice. A long rest is to get the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Out of all the quests, the other thing that, since this is your first big promotion Vort, you will be made aware of, because you are now ranked C, any quest that is D rank or lower will not count towards your promotionals. Because from D on up, there are special So D through A require an exam from previous rank to get to the next rank. So from E to D is an exam, D to C exam, B to A exam, etc. Once you get to A rank, it's a lot more complicated because it's not just a exam is required, but you will most likely be assigned a special mission that's considered dangerous. And when I say dangerous, most people who are A rank are usually level 20. And it would be dangerous to a group of 20. So their metric is usually a party size of 5 to 7. Also, a slight change that I forgot to, not change, we just misspoke last time. Special quests, so the ones that are actually ranked special, do not count towards your promotions because they are outside of the norm for the guild. That's why they're worth. That's part of why they're worth so much.
While we're here, is there anything else you guys are looking?
I think the only thing I'm interested in is a cloak. And then, are you with us, Akito?
Sakita's actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I'm gonna pull out one of the gems. Can you crush this down for me?
When do you? I don't have to do it right now, right?
Preferably before we leave on this quest. Outside of that, no.
What do you want it crushed down to? And he'll take it.
Just dust. And then I'm gonna pull out the hourglass that I had, and then just fill it into this.
You want me to take the hourglass?
Just let me know when you crush it, and I'll hand this to you.
He will summon Ghost, and then Ghost all of a sudden swaps with an Aikido clone. He'll take a pouch from his side and put your diamond in there and ask him to go squash it, crush it.
Cool. While we're here, can I talk and wait? Is there a vendor? There's a vendor nearby where I can sell these gems, right?
Yeah, I think you got to go to a merchant's guild for that.
Can I do that while we're waiting for the quests and everything?
Sure.
Or we can wait for Thea. Before I head out, I'm going to look to Vort and Nilla. Do you guys need anything before I go try to sell these?
Good.
Vort, you have plenty of gems already, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Nilla, you need anything?
Double check.
And then I'll look to Akito and Thea. Do you guys need anything?
Thea swapped with
Thea's
me.
not. They swapped with Aikido. There's
Apparently, you guys are to keep your eyes on me.
Uh-oh.
And don't stab.
Yeah, none of that. Do you need anything, Akito?
What's that potion name?
A potion?
Potion of Speed.
It might have it here.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Why do you want a potion of speed?
The benefits of haste without having somebody to concentrate on it.
I'm gonna look to you and say, instead of that, I'm gonna pull out one of the beads. And I was like, I can give you this before we go into combat. And it's basically it's the same thing I gave you with the familiar. I could put haste into that, and it's like as if I'm casting it, but it would be you concentrating it.
The problem is I can't concentrate on spells when raging.
Does it cancel? Would it cancel it out?
Yeah,
Yes.
because it says you cannot concentrate on spells while raging. So if
Okay.
it requires a concentration,
Got it.
That's why potions of speed are so great for barbarians.
That is true.
how much is a potion of speed? What is that? That's a big
a very
ticket
rare.
item, isn't it? You got money
Not
to
in
blow,
Baldur's
huh?
Gate 3. They hand those things out like candy.
Yeah, well, they also don't do a lot in Baldur's Gate.
That is true. That's true.
What do they do? Double your movement?
No, they give you double movement and an extra attack.
That's not a lot.
I mean, it's an extra attack.
I think I had 12 of them when I ended the game. I never used them.
Yeah, I never used them.
I crafted a whole bunch, being like, "Oh
Let's
yeah,
see. It
I'm
gives
gonna
you.
totally use this."
It gives you doubles the target speed, 2 to AC, advantage on dexterity saving throws, an additional action each turn.
That's the same as the
Haste.
oh.
It's a very rare potion.
Mm-hmm. Be like, okay, well, I'll keep an eye out, and then I'm just gonna start walking to the Merchants Guild to go sell these.
There's a lot of potions of strength.
What you need is a potion of Thea.
You said there's not a potion of strength?
No, there's a lot.
You just need potion of Thea. 30 strength after you consume it.
What are you going to be stocking up on potions, Nilla?
It could be useful, like oil of sharpness and stuff like that.
Seeing as how I'm taking punishment for it, did you guys spend those anime points I got you?
I have not yet,
Not yet.
but I will.
Shrug.
How many did we gain?
10.
10.
10.
Almost a full, pretty much a full level, or at least a new ability.
Well, some
the
powers
only-
cost only one point a rank.
How many?
The
How
only
much?
issue
Go
is
ahead.
that leveling up your stuff, makes it cost more.
That is the downfall.
So I haven't used any because I can't use my spell-like ability at anything higher than what I have it at now, I'm pretty sure.
If you put points into energized, you would have
I don't
more
have
energy.
energized.
Take a week with a clone. Learn it.
As we've said from the beginning, if someone in your party knows it, you can know.
I didn't know we had energized.
Taya has
this
said
is-
it multiple times.
And now that we're having the conversation, and you are saying that you haven't used your spell-like ability, Keto has told you that his clones have it.
Energized could be useful.
I would. What does it do?
Energized is very useful. Every rank you get 10 energy, and you don't have to put energy into it to get energy out of it.
Is it 10
Because we
per
figured
rank?
that was, yeah,
Yes.
because we figured that was sucky.
I'm gonna need
To spend
to learn
energy to get
energize.
energy.
Yeah, I guess we know what we're doing for a week.
I'm
Yeah, I can
also-
give a clone to each. You guys can each buddy around with a clone for a week if you want.
Yeah. Afterwards,
And
I want to learn those spells. Go ahead.
Nilla needs Indomitable Strength.
You mean Thea's strength is what you need.
What's Indomitable
Well,
Strength?
It's my next level up feat.
Oh, okay. So we're talking about taking some downtime, and you require downtime, and Veil requires downtime, and for it, you would want to energize too. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah.
Oh well.
So do we want to get a quest now, or do we want to come back after downtime?
I mean, either way, I'm still waiting on paperwork while we do the energize.
Aikido, you get a buzz on your card.
I don't have my card. I'm in my pajamas.
Okay, fine. You don't get a buzz on your card.
My day was over, man. We're just
Not
sleeping
anymore.
away to the next day.
Am I good to sell these gems?
He was walking to the Merchant's Guild to go try and sell some gems.
Sure, you walk into the Merchant's Guild, and you were also looking at quests. Are you actually looking at quests, or am I putting these on the back burner for a moment?
I'm just selling the gems and then walking back.
Might as well look at quests because we can do downtime during travel.
Sure.
Is that an
Sure,
option?
because it getting interrupted by combat doesn't start the timer over at all.
No. Does it?
I don't know. You guys haven't had to find out yet.
I'm good. I don't want to find that one out.
Yeah, I don't want to find that one out. Yeah, put that on the back burner.
Cool. I mean, I'll tell you at least what you see in terms of ranks.
Yeah.
So there's an F, an E, a D, an A, and 2 specials. There's also a bunch of S levels, and 1 Z level, but you know that you can't take those necessarily.
Or the S.
So there's a C and an A.
So do we take the A or do we try for an S?
No. We take the C.
Doesn't work. I don't think Vort gets anything from the C's now, right?
No, he gets it
No,
from
I
the
do.
C's. It's D and below.
Oh, okay.
And you guys still get it because both of you are at rank F.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if he wanted to catch you guys up, that's one way that people get their new parties up and going, is they'll take you on a bunch of quests that are lower than them to get it done quick. Because you could knock out, theoretically at your level, you could knock out 10 Fs and 10 Es in a matter of a day or so if you find the right ones.
with the paperwork I filled out, if we did a B, would that bump me up quicker?
No, it's quantity.
Correct.
So the request I did was just for epic levels.
Well, no. So
Basically,
epic
that
levels are a
wasn't
completely
everything.
separate thing from your rank.
Okay.
The rank just helps determine it for
Gotcha.
as a criteria for the NPCs.
Okay.
Do we want to bump out some like E's just to?
No, let's
Yes.
at least do a C so Vort
Right. So keep
Yeah.
in
gets
mind,
something too.
the higher your rank, the higher your regular pay. Now, granted, it's not a lot compared to like what people pay as their own reward, but your natural pay scale from the guild goes up based on your rank. So, just to give you guys an idea, at F you only get 10 steel pieces per 10 steel pieces for your rank per mission, whereas Vort is now getting 80 steel pieces per rank.
Okay.
Okay.
The guy
Let's
who's made of
do-
money gets more money. I like it.
Well, he did
I'm
he
kidding,
did he
I'm
did some
kidding,
things for
I'm kidding,
he
I'm
did some things for that money.
I know. I just got to give more shit when I can. I don't ever get to give Vort crap.
I didn't do anything for that money. I just scraped up first.
That's right.
So yeah, we spend like a week, 2 weeks training.
Yeah. Am I? I am totally fine with that. I just want to sell these gems and then look for 2 items, and then I'm good.
Question.
Yep.
Will maintaining my Temple of the Gods interfere with training?
No, I'm gonna say because that's like what you just have to visit for an hour or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you have 29 hours in the day. As long as you spent at least 12 hours doing your training, it'll count towards your level up.
And you get
Or
the items
or
where you
anime
can
power, whatever you're doing.
teleport around.
Oh wait,
Also, because it
Yeah.
was asked, I'm just gonna state this out loud. Your adventurer's rank is separate from your merchant's rank, so taking merchant's guild quests does not count towards your adventurer's rank.
Wait, who else?
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I just want to sell these gems. That's it.
it's so that means Hunter's Guild is separate from.
Well, so Hunter's Guild is unique. You do get a rank, but it's not the same. Your rank, Hunter's Guild is based upon accomplishments because it's more specific to you've brought in this type of monster as a kill. That goes on your record and says you were accomplished in that regard. So it's really easy to rank up the Hunter's Guild because all you're doing is specifically hunting down monsters or bringing in unique creatures that haven't been seen before so that they can be registered. Even just capturing creatures counts in the Hunter's Guild. If you've ever played Monster Hunter, think Monster Hunter.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, only a couple thousand hours.
Also,
it's
we
fine.
can pump out our leveling just by if Vale does tireless on us. Because there's no downside with that, obviously.
Oh, you mean learning?
Yeah, learning.
Yeah.
Just Giga training.
Okay, so back to what I was saying. On the board, you have 1F, 1E, 1D, 1A, and 2 specials.
What was I looking at? What's the?
Was there a C? Right?
No, there was not. It was FED, jumps to A, and then a bunch of S's, a Z, and 2 specials.
What does the A look like?
So A is 21 plus.
What's the A quest?
Someone roll me a D14.
A D14.
Oh.
Oh.
Be hard as shit. Here we go. At least it wasn't a 97 on a D100 that made a new deity.
It was only 97 imps.
Yeah, that was fine. What's the CR level now? Like 47. It's okay. We're fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, Sierra 47. Shifty eyes, shifty eyes.
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, just CR47.
Just 47. Uh-huh.
He didn't devour 2 already CR 50 creatures in that one attack.
That's so great. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean, I will give you guys credit. As a party, you have finally
Successfully
pushed
fucked
yourself.
up.
Well, you guys have finally pushed yourself to the same status as Wednesday, because creating one of those creatures is not easy to begin with, and that is definitely universally changing.
Yeah, just a little bit. It's fine. Everything's fine. The whole fucking world's burning down around us. It's fine. We're fine.
Don't worry about it.
Use the level 9 spell. Is negated. Well, this is great.
Let's see. So,
Base 11, whatever Yugo was, right? That's.
Yugo was a 21 because
That's
he
it?
was. Well, he made the only reason he seemed strong is because he had a lot of extra BS
Mhm.
powers that got added on, just like you guys as players would, gain extra things along the way.
Mhm.
He gained some extra things that weren't necessarily anime powers, but they did make him stronger. Let's see. So, the S level would be a scouting mission.
Is
Or
S
not the S level, the
scouting?
A rank. Sorry. No, the A isn't. No, scouting is just one of the types of adventure quests that you
Okay.
can take. S just stands for S. Actually, technically it stands for star, but they don't publicly advertise that. It is rumored that one of the elder dinosaurs has been seen in the Black Plains to the west. And they need a party who is capable of taking an A-rank quest to go and verify that that creature is indeed walking the plains, because those things are nasty.
It's a.
They're
You had
basically
me
a
at
Tarask.
dinosaur.
Had me at Tarask.
Akito, was this your doing?
It will be. I mean,
Ah,
I
what?
want to add that to my park.
I don't know if everybody here knows that you own the Dino Park.
Are we stopping by the Hunters Guild and take that quest on too at the same time? Capture the Super Dino?
So while you're contemplating that, Vale, you do arrive at the Adventurers Guild. It is considered dusk, I believe, 1800s. I believe that's what I have posted.
Correct.
Did I post that in resources? Or rules and info?
No, I think that's between you and me.
You know what? Then I'm going to go steal it from you and me, and I'm going to go post that in
I think it's
public
in
chat
DM.
so that they know.
I think it's in DM notes.
Wait, what is it? Confused.
We have a
time.
note that because of the time is no longer a 24-hour clock, we had to go in and be like, okay, this is the
Adjusted
adjustments.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, it's before dusk, so you are between midday and dusk. So it would be kind of like afternoon, but getting much closer to dusk because it is at 20 hours.
Okay.
You're talking dusk. So you come in, and there are a number of individuals here.
Is the circle on the map where I am?
No, I will post that here in a second. I was just adding that note. Map changes times a day, and I'm going to pin it so that I can find it easily. There you go. And it is no longer called midnight; it is called twilight.
Okay.
Okay, so you walk in, There are a few people here. As you take survey of the scenario of the situation in front of you, you see that there aren't very many who look like you. And there are a lot of posh nobles, and you can tell merchants, but like high-end merchants.
Mhm.
You don't feel very comfortable in this crowd.
I mean, considering how I look, I don't. I'm used to standing out at this point. I'll be fine. It'll be fine.
You'll see a little Haragon who appears to be behind the reception desk. And I will say, just for everybody's sake, every guild seems to have a similar layout, so it's very easy as you walk in to understand where what is.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm just gonna walk up to the Haragon behind the desk. Like, hello, my name is Vale. Just trying to sell some merchandise, possibly.
Yeah, I mean, we're the Adventurers Guild. I'm sorry, we're the Merchants Guild. We make purchases of valuables. We don't necessarily purchase just items.
Gotcha. I wasn't sure if these would be valuable, and I just pull out the. How many do I have? Hold on. I think it's 2, because I think I had him crush 1. It is. So I have 2 gems that I pull out.
These appear to be of good quality. Would you mind if I take a look real quick?
Certainly.
You'll see him pull out a small box from underneath the reception desk and put it on the desk. As he opens it, you see various tools like magnifying glasses, jeweler's eye kits.
Mhm.
He'll take the jeweler's eye, start examining it. And these are worth 25,000 by what you generated, right?
Yes. Yep.
These appear to be in order. He'll pull out some scales and start weighing it. Make some notes about the weight. Basically, clarity, weight.
Mhm.
The things that you normally look for in jewelry. And then there's something, he does something that surprises you.
Mhm.
He takes out what looks like a tuning fork and just lightly taps it to the side of the gem.
Okay.
You see the gem begin to glow.
Magic gems, so I can't sell them. Here we go.
Anti-magic,
Mhm.
anti-money printing. At least officially.
You will see the aura around the gem appear to be a red with like black swirls in it.
Mhm.
Which, being a wizard as long as you have, I assume you used detect magic at least once.
Mhm.
That means conjuration magic.
Okay.
He looks up from it. A magical gem.
Yes.
You see him sit there for a moment, kind of blankly staring into the gem. Give me one moment, I must. I am admittedly not new to the trade. I am new to the guild,
No worries.
and I don't know how they feel about this. So just give me one moment to speak with my supervisor.
Yep.
It takes him 5 minutes to have whatever conversation he's having. So, is there anything you're gonna do in those 5 minutes?
Nope. I'll just wait.
I'll just check in with the other group. Are you guys gonna do anything in that 5 minutes?
Except the quest, the A quest, right?
Okay. Do you have the hazard pay cost?
Hazard. What's hazard pay cost?
Since Akito and I have been accepting all the quests, this is the first time you've had to deal with this. Every time you accept a quest, you put down a fee, essentially, that take that quest. And if you don't complete that quest, they get to keep that fee.
Down payment.
For an A, it is 50 iridium.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll pay for it because I think since you're lower rank, I think I have to accept the quest anyway.
That is correct.
Oh, that is correct.
Alright, so I'll pay it. It's signed.
Telepathically, I'll say thank you, Vort.
And you all will notice a box on your card show that your current quest is to survey for an elder dinosaur. They don't say which one, they just say an elder dinosaur. Also, Vort, that reminds me. Ironically, this thing might actually be in your card now. One of the features you get as an upgrade. Oh no, you're C, so you're Volume 2. But you would be informed that you can now use guild teleports because at rank D, guild teleportation is unlocked through the card, and at rank C, you unlock the Volume 2 of the Monsters Compendium. So that's basically anything up to rank 15 you would have information on.
Okay, I'll try to look up this creature.
So that you'd get limited info back because that would require the next upgrade, but they still have some entry for you. So when it comes to Elder Dinosaurs, there are 6 Elder Dinosaurs. Each one is kind of a different sort of beast. You have one that looks kind of like a Spinosaurus. You have one that looks like a jacked up T-Rex. I mean, where a T-Rex is huge, this thing's gargantuan. You have one that looks like a giant Plesiosaurus. You have one that looks kind of like a giant four-legged beast with a bunch of quills, similar to a porcupine, but with a lot more horns and a tail. You have a three-headed T-Rex.
Hydrex.
And you have a giant pterodactyl. Each of them rank at CR or danger rating of 30. Which, just player translation of creature rank is 30. And the only other thing it gives you is that they are very they are immune to physical damage that doesn't come from magical weapons.
So is this like way out of a ballpark?
We just have to find it and see it, and then come back.
Yeah, well, Nilla wants to kill it to turn it into the Hunter's Guild.
Well, I thought we were trying to capture it for Kito's Park.
I guess we'll find out, won't we?
If we kill it, wait, how does group adventuring work in the Hunter's Guild? Does everybody get the accomplishment, or is it just...
In this instance, since you are in a registered party, you would just gain the party itself would gain the merit or the accomplishment.
Would it go on individual card as well, since they're in the...
That would probably be something that gets discussed later if you ever decide to leave the party.
Okay.
But switching back over to Tail, the Harrigan will approach and say, "We do apparently purchase gems like this. I guess there are two statements I might make. One is more of an inquiry. The first is, are you a member of the Merchants Guild?
I am not.
Okay, then that affects my second statement. We will buy these gems, but it will be at a mark down because they are magically created. No, that's a little too high. Hold on.
You can print money, it's just not worth it.
It would be a 15% cut.
Okay, that's not bad.
He would also warn you that that rate varies depending on how much stock they have of that particular type of gem at that value. So if you come in and flood them with
the same gem every time.
25,000, if you come out and flood them with 25,000 diamond value or value diamonds, then they're going to increase that. So right now it's starting at 15%.
Okay.
Hey, that's 16K.
No, it'd be 21,250.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm
bad.
I'll sell both. Can I sell the? Do you also? I'm going to pull out the Cloak of Protection and the Arcane Grimoire +1. Do you also take these? If not, no worries.
We do not take anything below a very rare quality.
Perfect. No worries. Thank you. I'm gonna just hand him the gems and take the 42,500 and take off.
A pleasure doing business with you.
You as well. I'll wave as I walk out the door and head back.
So we have two choices. Three choices. We can attempt to go search for this thing, and as we rest, take time to study and whatnot. That's option one. Option two would be we just take downtime, figure out how much time we need, and go from there. Option three is a little faster, but you can only ever use it twice. And it would be access to a room that helps you learn faster, but at a cost to your endurance. You might get exhausted depending on how much you want to study.
That seems a bit overkill.
I think the third one I'd like to save if we're all in agreement.
I mean, we have Tireless. If, nothing happens to Vale.
Yeah, I'm fine with it being the hyperbolic time chamber.
But you want to use the hyperbolic, or you want to save it?
I'm fine using it.
Let me give a quick look at my barbarian sheet to see what I get later levels. Yeah, that hyperbolic time chamber can work. I have nothing important coming.
I mean, yeah, if we're gonna do that, then can I learn those spells from that book from you while we're doing this and learn?
Thea is not here.
Thea's not.
He violently swapped places with Akito, which is
Oh,
why
that's right.
Akito was sleeping on the ground.
Damn it. Can I? Well, can I ask this telepathically? Thea, may I borrow your book? Temporarily.
You get no response.
Damn it.
Almost as if he is not on this plane of existence.
Guild card. Nope.
Does skill card work
Does it work cross plane? I don't know.
across plane?
I mean, I'm gonna try it. Let's see if I get a response or not.
Roll a D100.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I'm gonna contact somebody that is not Thea. 81.
You're gonna get new phone. Who this?
New card. Who's this?
The guild card would indicate that it has a recipient.
As a recipient. That doesn't necessarily mean it's Thea. I don't like that.
You should send it anyways.
I'm just gonna send, can I borrow the book? That's it.
Akito, you hear from your back pocket.
He's like, I'm sleeping.
What? I got pull up.
You have Thea's guild card.
Ah.
How many messages do I got?
About 50 right now. This is where Akito learns that Thea talks to more than just this group of people.
All right.
Even has some from the Emperor.
Yeah, I don't think
Yep. No worries.
Keto's around to. I mean,
It's
Daya's around for that.
all right. I'll have to ask him later.
What other anime abilities does Akito have besides Energize
Thanks.
Who's
that
asking?
I would want? Nilla.
I don't know.
Is by the time I make it back, is the
Combat
guild
technique,
still open?
AC bonus, nullify, saving throw proficiency, mind, shield, shadow. I have to ask that one. Cross that one out for now. Argument, augment, edge, teleport. That one I haven't used. Extra action, conversion, energy conversion, energize.
What does energy conversion do?
Weapon and enhanced proficiency. Oh, that's the one I hurt myself to get my energy back.
Shit, Mill might need one.
I created that one.
Oh, really? That's cool.
It hurts. How long do you guys want to spend? Oh, energy conversion costs 3 points per rank.
I just need a week to learn Energize and maybe
How much?
to finish my my last cookbook. Still have one more to read.
How much is
I
tough?
need.
Is it still 10 points per rank?
5.
5?
Points per rank. It's 10 energy per rank, but it is 5% on the.
Oh, it's 5%, but it's 10 energy. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do energize then as well.
I just need Indomitable Might and Energized. And then, does it take downtime to put points into stuff? Or
No.
okay.
Once you have it, it's just, you can do it on a rest or whatnot, but when you gain it, you can put those into it.
Okay.
So it's looking like 1 week, 1 week, and 2 weeks. Your time
Yeah.
in the hyperbolic chamber will be harder, Nilla, if you are willing to do this.
Because I'm staying longer?
Yes.
Will it be more than a day to get 1 week?
How long? How long would this take without going into the hyperbolic for me to learn this?
A week?
To learn what?
To learn the anime power.
1 week.
It would take 1 week.
10 days.
Okay. And then is it? But if we use the hyperbolic, it'll be 1 day to learn.
How does the hyperbolic time chamber work?
Like, what's the conversion rate?
Fuck if I know.
Sorry.
What are you asking?
The
question I don't know.
Chamber.
What's the conversion rate for the hyperbolic time chamber?
There is no such thing that you would know.
Okay.
Not even Aikido understands how this works, other than what he has been told.
Well, we just found that out when he's like, "Fuck if I know."
Exactly.
What? We'll figure out when we get there.
All right.
But there's no going there. I mean, if you want to use it, then have to ask.
I just wasn't sure. Like, could I learn the one thing and still be done at the same time as everyone else, or would it take me longer?
We will not take a week in the hyperbolic chamber.
Okay, cool. That's what I was asking.
You won't even take. The way this party rolls, it won't even take a minute.
Okay.
There's a reason why you are going to get exhaustion for this.
Will tireless help with that or no?
Oh, well, you'll find out, won't you?
I will.
Also, you can read tireless too.
Oh, doesn't it do non-magical?
This is magical, probably.
Well, it's definitely magical if it's speeding up time.
No,
That way, it might not be magical. It might be something else.
I'm down for just sending it.
With me being a time wizard, is it still going to affect me the same?
You'll find out.
Again, nobody knows how this works. Not even Aikido, who knows about it.
Okay. Yeah.
He's literally used it once himself, I think. Maybe
Can I-
maybe more than once.
Can I just buy the HUD scroll?
Uh,
And then I'm good.
yes, you can.
Yeah, Nilla's fine with the hyperbolic time chamber thing because she's got nothing else to. This is like the major point where she needs to use.
I want to look
get
to Vort.
stuffs.
Vort, do you travel back and forth between that village?
I'm planning on it, yeah. Has been
Uh,
more than a day, so.
Can I give you some items to give to them to help protect them?
Yeah, sure. You can drop them off.
I'm gonna give the arcane grimoire one and the cloak of protection. Two. Why can I not? I only see. Oh, I think if I send it to you right now, it's gonna go to your other character, Vort.
I mean, if Fort's not keeping it, you can just delete it. We'll know that it's going to the
Yeah.
Okay.
green twilight.
Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna delete it then.
Okay. Aikido.
Yes.
I need you to make a con save.
How does the AC bonus thing work again? I need to get the DSY thing work again. Is it just activated in the morning and good for the rest of the day?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know the costs for it though. I need to find that.
You guys will watch as you're standing there contemplating your various things. Keto's head literally explodes. Slime gets everywhere.
Well, didn't see that one coming.
The body is still standing there.
You okay, Keto?
Does
Can
my
I?
clones all disappear now?
He's within 30 feet of me, right?
Yeah.
Can I use Convergent Future to make him succeed? Why would it lets me know if he passed or failed. I'm assuming that his head exploded. He failed.
You definitely failed.
It gives me 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay. If you do this, it's going to be more than 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh, will it?
Yeah, this feature was made more for normal circumstances.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you this. If you make him succeed, you're adding 60 to his roll.
Oh, okay. So it'd be
So
like what, 3 levels of exhaustion?
yeah, probably about 3 levels of exhaustion.
Okay. All right. Nope. Sorry, bud.
I mean, you can go buy a vigor potion.
I have
Or
diamonds. I
vigor.
can use resurrection.
That's right. That's right. I forgot
No,
about
that's
that.
true. That's true.
I'm gonna try to resurrect him. It's 1 hour.
I mean, he was just standing there. Hold on,
Is
does
anyone
this
else doing
happen
anything for
in-
this hour?
Does his head explode just in the Adventures Guild?
Yes. There are some definitely concerned looks going on.
Does anybody have a mop?
Oh, that is a good question. Uh-oh. I kind of forgot you had that.
I need to grab a drink. I'll be back.
As you start casting Resurrection, you'll notice flames start whirling around Aikido. And within maybe 1 minute, the flames travel up his body and seem to reform a new head.
I'm not
Welcome
gonna
back.
hear straight for a week.
You want to tell us what the hell that was?
Well, you guys wanted to use the hyperbolic chamber, and I asked that, and then
Got it.
You want to try again?
you try.
I try? How do I contact you?
All right. Well, let's get in there so we can get on.
Yeah, I'm gonna summon ghosts, and they're gonna come over and start redoing my phoenix, putting flames back into me.
So, what just happened? I had to step away.
I think he tried to reach out to Thea. With his head
Yeah, I don't think you guys can use the hyperbolic chamber just yet.
And almost in perfect tandem to what you just said, Akito, all of you would hear a very uncomfortable feedback sound, getting higher and higher and higher in tone until it's almost too much to bear. And it's coming telepathically.
Can I turn off, or can I be unwilling to the group telepathy?
I don't think you can after it's cast.
I'm glad I'm not part of
Double
that.
checking.
The version
Yeah,
of
you
is-
can't. You can't because this is permanent. You gave your willingness at the time of cast. The only time in a spell when it's relevant for willingness is when it's initially cast.
So there's no way to.
Oh
Other-
no! You're receiving this on two levels: your own personal telepathy and on the telepathic bond.
Oh, this is worse.
You see every.
I'm gonna.
You guys are stronger than normal people. You look around and see everybody else like drop down to their knees, holding their ears.
I'm gonna. Like cast.
You broke
Okay.
it.
I'm gonna cast a wish. And then I'm gonna replicate anti-magic field on top of us.
As soon as anti-magic field takes an effect, it shatters.
This is gonna be a problem, boys.
And because you cast a spell during this event, you need to roll a Constitution save.
All right, let's do it.
When that recharges, Ghost and Ghost are gonna start doing it to the group,
Doing what?
putting flames in you.
They're not taking damage yet, is what the ghost would notice.
Oh yeah, no, I know, but I also know what happens when the noise stops. Am I hearing the sound again?
You're hearing it, but it's not as annoying to you since you've heard it already.
I don't like this.
How do you spell that?
What do I need? I need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Correct. Akito starts to glow with an unholy black light.
21.
That's not.
For the rest of this day, just this day, you cannot cast any more spells.
Okay.
Akito starts glowing with an unholy black light. I shouldn't say unholy. It just that's kind of the vibe the rest of you would get. As
I lift
none
up
of
a
you
little
have
bit,
seen.
and tentacles squirt out of my back.
No, but that would also be funny. As this almost huge black cloud starts to form above him, it seems to shoot down and go through his mouth into his body. Oh yeah, I guess that would because of what's happening, that would also fire. So you do see the tentacles coming out of him.
Can I throw a javelin at the tentacles?
No, you can definitely try.
Okay. I feel like reckless attack would be smart here.
Would they be black slime tentacles?
No, because this is a slightly different power. These would be tentacles isn't even technically the correct term. Because have I ever actually shown you where those come from?
No.
I rolled a 23 with reckless attack.
This is a perfect interpretation of what you actually have, Grim. And I'll give
It
everyone else the
bounces
same.
off.
They're not tentacles, they're more like that.
Snake heads.
Dark. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, that's a good one. Darkness is great.
Yeah, and that's what his feat is based off of. Dark Heart. It's the first level of the character's main powers. Someone converted them on D&D Beyond, and I just rolled with it.
Okay.
I figured
Because
it was
I mean,
a new way. I just got the feat. I figured, hey, let's show them off.
I'm trying to remember which one's better. Give me a second, because it has been a hot second since this has happened to any one game.
Side note: 23 with 7 damage.
They seem to
Between-
bounce off of the heads.
Okay. That's cheating.
Well, I mean, you're against Akito's AC. They are Akito.
Aikido, you're cheating.
Yeah, so he will glow with that black light. The black mist seems to come into him, and his skin gains a eerie, radiant glow as the sound dies down.
I don't think Aikido is okay.
They come back into my body. I told you guys I wasn't okay.
So what was that
I mean, I got a new feat, and when we leveled up, and I didn't realize they had heads.
I'm going to cast True Seeing on myself. Do I see anything different?
Mina? Um, he would, under true seeing, it would seem like his body is now wrapped in this black cloak. It doesn't obscure his features for you, but it also seems like the cloak is alive.
And maybe not the best choice of feat.
I mean, going through a dark time there, and I lost what good I had, and I rolled with it. I guess that wasn't good.
It's not something we can get rid of. It's a part of you.
I mean, that's not why I'm stabbing myself, is it?
I don't know.
Let's see. The other thing I need to check is how many times this can be done. I don't remember if we limited it or not.
Akito's still a slime person, right?
Yes and no.
He's a slimy person.
It's like there's the green slime, and now there's like splotches of black slime. So a question. Well, you know what? We'll wait till you guys sleep. Wait, how many in this party actually sleep?
I do.
I do. Oh, I don't, but like I do.
Trance.
I rest. I don't trance. I just like sit, stare at the wall.
I'm very confused by that answer because none of you fucking sleep. You guys are always interrupting me. That's Akito's answer.
I don't sleep and go to the dream realm or anything. I just says
No.
rest, like ambiguous rest.
That makes this next part difficult. Well, we'll get there when we get there.
Did I get any answer about the hyperbolic shape?
Not currently, no.
Okay. Because I'm not asking again, because last time my head popped off.
Oh, perfect. This is going to be one of those interesting sessions then. So Vale, do you sleep?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Well, do you currently have any feats that stop you, or racial features, or anything like that?
No. I mean, just since the hourglass change, I wouldn't know if I would still sleep like normal or not.
I'd say you sleep like normal, but it's not the same as before. It's more like, for you, your dreams are almost like you seeing infinite outcomes.
Okay.
So you spend your dreaming state like wandering different timelines and learning what can happen to a certain extent.
Got it.
But anyway, yeah.
That's weird. What do we do now?
Either continue on or attempt to do the learning the long way.
We've got this quest we've already accepted.
Aikido, due to what happened, you feel a new acute connection.
All right, I will try again. I'll say, careful with your. I'll step outside and do it. I'll say, I'll be right back. The last time it didn't so good in here. I'll step back outside. Try and ask about the hyperbolic chamber.
A door would open, or a door would appear. This time it's a silvery door with a bunch of like red markings. Aikido, you feel a tingling sensation on your left arm. You see, hang on.
Man,
1,
you just
2,
reminded me how
3,
good the
4,
Darkness games were.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm disappointed they haven't come out with the next one yet.
God damn
11.
it. I want to replay those games now.
I swear that did I just? Oh, right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This note right here, Aikido. Two symbols appear on your arm. One, they're both in a language you shouldn't understand, but you understand it now. Go ahead and put origin down as one of the things that you can understand. One basically just says black, one says silver.
And silver would be the hyperbolic chamber then.
Yes, that's correct.
And that's
I would
what
say with this, you'd also understand that what each door is.
and that's what's in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say, guys, come outside for a second.
Oakley
Step out.
dokley.
Here is the hyperbolic chamber.
All right.
And I'm going to wait here. I'm going to do a little bit. I am going to summon Ghost. Have Ghost swap with a clone. Then undo Ghost, summon Ghost. Boom, boom, boom. Get 3 clones for each of them, so that they can learn what they need. Or 1 clone for each of them, I should say. And so energized, and energized, and your class skill.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I remember, when you go in there for study, and then you come out, and there you go.
Vort will head in.
I'll follow behind Vort.
I follow behind the person following behind Fort.
Name's Vale.
I forgot that fact.
You guys are going into 18, right?
Yeah.
Nope. I am not.
Going in for what?
What level you were?
If we took a short rest before doing, yeah, that would have taken a short rest. So I'm going in as level 18.
Get all these losers off this map. Do I still have him, or did we remove him? Oh, I do! Awesome! So, the way the hyperbolic time chamber works is that you guys get everything that you want instantaneously upon the completion of a battle.
Well, can't help there. I am useless.
Well, oh shit, you can't cast spells.
So, I mean, you could wait till the morning so that he could have spells, or you could do this now.
I pick up my staff of power and I break it on the ground in front of me. I am kidding. That is a terrible idea.
All of a
I
sudden, a
prefer
black
that.
rod falls from the sky and hits you
Yeah.
for no reason. Everyone within a mile suffers for your impudence. I'm kidding. What was that? Word?
I would prefer taking a long rest first.
Okay.
I attempt to close the door.
Nilla already was going in. Nilla continues to go in. Nilla doesn't care.
Well, then while these guys are taking their rest, Nilla can fight one-on-one.
Yay!
All right. Well, if everyone's okay with that, then Nilla will do a fight. And you guys can start the process of a long rest unless you have something else to do.
Be right back.
I'm so tempted to do that, but I'm not going to. I think that would be very wholly unfair. So while they're going down for a long rest, Nilla's gonna do her thing. You doing anything in particular there? Grim.
Vanilla has her friend.
Yeah, well, I have to import the creature you're fighting, so give me a second.
Oh,
No, I'm
no.
gonna go. Where do you guys want to meet? Are we all crashing right now, or are you guys still up and doing something?
No, I'm crashing. I can't cast anything.
I mean, you can always go get in a bar fight.
No, I'm just gonna rest.
So,
What all do you need, Nilla?
I need Indomitable Might and Energize.
Okay, so do you want to get them both at the same time?
Do I have to fight 1v2 if I get them both at the same time?
Possibly.
I will choose Indomitable Might first. That takes priority.
Alrighty.
I will
While y'all
pull
are
the key
sleeping,
and open up a thing to my place. We can go.
Thank you, Akito.
While y'all are
Ah.
resting, Nilla is fighting demons.
The hyperbolic chamber
Oh no,
door is closed.
demon would have been nice.
What's
This
the
is
worst
where
that could happen?
This is where Nilla rolls a new character. Again.
Again.
You think you are? I guess.
I should reiterate, Nilla's fighting her demons.
You said one clone's going in with her. Oh
Yep.
wait, and she's not learning Energize, so would he participate? At least for this first round, she's not learning Energize.
I'm not learning Energize this first round, so Keto clone doesn't have to fight this first round.
Akito clone would look at you and say, "Do you want me to help you?"
Words, but I didn't.
Whether
hear
I help you or not, Akito's gonna suffer for this anyways. Because it doesn't affect me, it affects him.
Oh, well. If I learned Energize first, then you know what?
Either way,
Aikido
we are
can
stuck
suffer.
in here until
Aikido can suffer. Does having a Aikido clone help me
Akito
in this
will
fight change?
remember.
Yeah, it'll definitely change the dynamics of the fight.
I
It'll
will
make
fight
it
one
harder.
on one this first one.
Oh yeah, that would be a warning he could give you. The more people who participate, the harder the task is.
Yes.
I will fight one on one for this first one.
I will put Aikido in the stands then.
Do I have to fight one on one? Can I fight one on one for Energize?
Technically, yes.
Okay, we'll see how this first fight goes. I'm gonna get pummeled.
Well, I mean, I guess we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck is? Oh my god, no. I don't.
Just so you can see, that creature sits in the middle of the arena, apparently waiting for you.
I have a vague understanding as a player what this is. Potentially.
Oh yeah, no, Vort, you know what this is. You may not remember because it was a while ago, but this is like a running gag in my campaigns because it keeps coming back
And killing people.
and taking down airships. Oh, that was the
Okay.
funniest.
Do I get any prep time?
Not really. As soon as you step in the arena, it is ready for you.
I don't need prep time. I don't have any bonus actions. Okay, Oakley dokley. Do I roll initiative?
Uh, oh, this will be quite fun.
Oh, I shouldn't have reckless attack so going. It's been longer than necessary.
Well, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, go ahead and roll initiative.
Oakley dokley. I forgot what gives me advantage.
Being a barbarian.
I think being a barbarian gives
The instinct one, primal instinct.
me. Yeah, it's feral instinct.
Oh,
I was just double checking that it was something I didn't have to That's not a good roll. Oakley dokley.
Start of its turn. It has to roll a d10. 3, huh? You see that it gets pulled closer to the center of the map. Now, it's going to actually start its turn to move and fly over to you.
Oh no.
Can it occupy the same space as you? That's a good question. Yes, it can. And that is the tactic this type of creature would use.
If
By the
it's
way,
cold
it is
damage, I have
downpouring.
resistance.
It is
Okay.
downpouring right now. Let's see. It's gonna just try to hit you first.
I wish my charisma was higher.
Does a 30 hit?
Does a 30 hit? Of course a 30 hits.
There are people in this party that would say no to that. That's why I have to ask.
Yeah,
That is
that's-
28 thunder damage.
Raging wouldn't help.
Second attack.
Oh,
How about a 20?
20 doesn't.
Alright, it misses.
Yay.
No. Bonus actions to use. That will be the end of its turn.
Okay. I hope this Vorpal Sword comes in handy.
It might. I mean, you never know.
First thing I'm gonna do is I'm a rage.
Alrighty, you are an angry individual.
Yeah, and as per my rage, form of the beast's tail. I have to clarify that.
Okay.
And then as per my first attack, I'm gonna just go ahead and reckless attack. Oh, I have to throw
Okie dokie.
first. I'm going to see. Okay, I forgot to roll with advantage.
Yep, go ahead and roll one more time.
I hit a 23 and a 14. I rolled it twice already.
A 23. 23 would hit.
Oakley dokley. It's 17 damage. And then I'm going to strike it again. 21.
21 will hit. That'll hit.
I'm rolling really low. 16. I didn't deal a lot of damage. It seems like barbarians aren't meant for one-on-one fights.
At least not in here. As that's the end of your turn.
Yeah, that shouldn't have used my reaction. The feature's weird.
If it is the end of your turn, it is going to use a legendary action.
God damn it.
Need a dexterity save, Nilla.
Okay. Legendary resistance because of my dragon mask. I succeeded.
Okay. Well, I mean, undo and then apply half damage instead. It was only like 4
Ouch.
damage.
Well,
7
didn't-
damage total.
I didn't know that.
Well,
So,
yeah, because I
know,
can't tell you what the damage is until after you tell me whether you want to use legendary resistance or not.
I can only do that once per day.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
All right, so it's the creature's turn. It gets its legendary
Okay.
actions back. It worked. It worked well the first time. Why would it stop now? It's just gonna keep hitting you with these like thunderous tail attacks.
It has advantage.
I know a 30 hits, so I'm just gonna say it hits.
Anything above a 21 hits me. Or is it meets it beats it? I don't know.
Hits meets it beats.
Okay. Then
And a
21 is
24.
hits me. Yeah. Hits. This thing hurts a lot.
Now imagine a flock of 10 of these attacking your airship. That's the end of its turn. Nilla.
Yes. It is my turn.
Ghost and
I
Ghost
can-
are cheering.
Oh, at the beginning of my turn, my Mark of the Hydra procs, so I gained 4 HP.
Okay, you gained 4 HP. Ah, damn, I should have thrown a fire elemental at you. That would have been fucking hilarious.
I have my vulnerability to acid.
Okay,
It lets me
fine. An
choose.
acid elemental.
Yeah, it lets me choose, so you know.
No, you're right. You're right.
Uh,
Which one of these creatures would have been really good with acid damage? Continue.
well, I'm gonna reckless attack again. Man, I am not rolling very good.
If I was hit,
Okay, and then I'm going to can I only do this? Yeah, I'm gonna teleport 30 feet. Which I think
go
is
ahead.
here. Yeah. And then I'm gonna move 45 feet. I think that's about right. Yeah, it's perfect. And then that is indeed my turn.
Legendary action is going to strike you with lightning again.
Even though I'm over here.
It can strike someone anywhere within its storm, which is currently
Everywhere, got
The
9
Coliseum.
miles. 9 miles in diameter.
it. Currently everywhere, got it. Got it. Oakley dokley.
Are you guys getting feedback from me right now?
A little bit.
All right, I gotta figure out what the hell's going on. Sorry.
No worries.
I got a
Okay.
13.
And that is a fail. So you take 17 lightning damage. On its turn, it moves back up to you.
Of course it does. I knew I wasn't gonna get that far away. Or far enough away.
It wants to be right there. Damn it.
Now it's just dancing on my body. Got it.
It's going to just keep slamming you.
I wonder what a keto clone's thoughts are.
Oh, a crit.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna waste my reaction. I'm
That's 36 thunder damage.
okay.
Second attack. Oh my god, it was one off
What
a
was
crit
the
again.
what was the roll? You know what?
Uh,
Fuck it. Form of the beast. I'm just gonna add a D8. Does
well, no.
25 is
It's a crit hits no matter what.
you said it was one off of a crit this one.
This, oh yes. Yeah, it's a
So does
35.
okay. Well, I burn my reaction anyways.
All right, roll your d8. A 4, so that puts you at.
25 AC.
You're not quite there, sadly. So that's 24 more thunder damage.
See, I
And
thought
that
I
is
was gonna
the.
fight person. This
I never said that.
He had you roll a d14.
hey, I
Does
didn't
that
roll
matter?
the D14.
No, I had the. No, I did. The d14 was for something else. For this, and it's just entirely based upon a certain circumstance.
We don't believe.
It is your turn, Mila.
Yay!
I mean, you got barely injured. That's better than some. I've had people fight these things who didn't hit it at all.
Beginning of my turn, I rock healing for 4.
Yep.
Well, I am two-handing this. So, hey, it's injured now. Oh, why did I press the half? I didn't mean to. Okay, there you go. Let me just double check I don't have any bonus actions. That would heal it. Not gonna do. Oakley dokley.
That's the end of your turn.
Yep.
End of your turn. It's going to use his legendary actions.
How many of these things does it have?
Legendary actions replenish every turn.
So unlimited.
Yeah, in this particular fight, unlimited, yes. And it's going to strike you with lightning again.
I'm gonna roll good one of these days.
And then on its turn, it's going to slam attack at you for 24.
Reaction form of the beast. 26 is my new AC.
Alrighty, then it missed. Second attack, a 35
I don't know,
for
Chief.
33 thunder damage.
That might hit me.
That is the end of his turn.
Okay. Honestly, at this rate, I'm trying to crit fish.
I mean, that's how you win this one. Either that or it starts missing somehow.
Man, I am rolling very low.
I mean, you're still hitting, so
Yeah, I am. Ow. I rolled a 1 and a 2. Dice hate me today.
well, that's why reckless is a good thing, though, because that stopped you from crit miss there.
You run crit misses. Good to know.
Of course I do. Actually, I run worse than crit misses. Uh,
I'm not 100%. I I am pretty sure I don't have any more things, but I am just checking. Oh yeah, I'm less than half my HP, so it takes only one of those. It takes 6 damage.
okay.
6 ice damage. Forget that 5.
Okay.
This is it.
It's gonna strike you with lightning again.
I never would have guessed. You know, one of these days I'm gonna roll above a 12.
Apparently not. Okay, on its turn. It's going to.
Why is this how this works? Why?
Because you're trying to shove 2 weeks of combat into one, or 2 weeks of downtime into one single instant.
Do I get a recuperation period in here?
I mean,
Oh, what now, Mr. DM?
I'm debating. You know what? It sees that you're hurt. It sees that you probably don't have long. It's gonna fuck around with you.
Oakley dokley.
It's gonna sacrifice its advantage to use evolved advantage.
That doesn't sound good.
All right.
You know, I land a critical on this thing and it dies because 68 plus 3 extra d10s.
23 to hit.
A 23.
Yeah, 23.
My AC is 24 now for this one instance.
It'll attack again and sacrifice its advantage again.
Oakley dokley. It critted.
No. What it's getting in the background is far worse. So that's yeah. That's 23 thunder damage as it hit with a 33. That is
Did
the
it
end of his
already
turn.
take away? It already took away.
Yes. And how much damage does it take?
God damn it. Why?
I mean,
Okay.
for being on your own, you've done pretty damn good against this thing.
It it doesn't feel like it.
Well, you know, this thing is a fairly difficult enemy to fight.
I'm rolling high damage though every time I hit.
I mean, that's pretty good. This thing just has a lot of health.
A lot more than me.
No, actually, you guys have about the same health.
Oh, it just deals a lot more than me.
Yeah, it's
Why
like
do I have
40
temporary HP now? Where did I get temporary HP?
Would have been
I
from
don't-
Vort. Vort's
No,
feast.
I got more temporary HP.
I don't know. Well, at the end of your turn, it's going to strike you with lightning.
I never would have guessed.
Well, there is something else it could do. But I don't want to do that, so...
The game gave me 20 temporary HP, so I'm gonna roll higher than.
Higher? No, you rolled lower. I think the 7 was more preferable than the 6.
One of these days. Dokely dokely.
Its turn. It's going to smack you again. Sacrificing its advantage.
Can I know what it rolls?
32. Oh, you mean for the evolved advantage? No. Because those don't
No,
come into play until later.
Okay, it deals damage to me. If it
Yeah,
rolls
so
around a
32.
20, if it rolls around a 25, I would use my reaction. If I'm allowed to know what it rolls.
Yeah, 32.
Okay, that hits.
For 25 thunder damage.
Ow.
And sacrificing its advantage again for more.
Whatever it is, I'm using my reaction.
This doesn't work. Well, wait till I tell you what it is, bro.
Yeah, well, the 24 is my new AC.
Well, that didn't hit, so there's your 8 back.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, so. End of his turn. Your turn.
Okay, I have 40 HP left. And there's only one thing I can do.
And actually, really, this is a good matchup. You guys deal about the same damage and about the same health.
Oh, I was one off. That hurts, that hurts a lot. I'm gonna. Can I speak Draconic now? Hold on. Let me. Yeah, in Draconic, I said in Draconic, if it's willing, I say fuck you.
It does not understand you as it is not a dragon.
Yeah, it's my turn.
At the end of your turn, it's going to use its lightning on you.
If I rolled better, this would have been way more in my favor. The ball is rolling up.
I mean, that's a save, so you take half damage. Which it already did that for you.
The ball is rolling up.
It'll continue to sacrifice its advantage. One of these days, this will come into relevance.
26 AC.
You said 26 AC?
Yep.
29 will hit.
Okay. I can't take another hit from this thing. Probably. Actually, that's a lie. I can. I forgot I have something fun.
It won't sacrifice its advantage this time. Ooh, finally, one of them activates. Oh, that's not necessary though. They'll burn it just because it's never going to get to use again. A 38 to hit.
Yeah, that hits me.
24 thunder damage.
Before I, I have relentless.
It's automatic. You have what?
I have relentless rage. So, it starts out. I don't outright. If I drop to 0, don't outright die. The Constitution DC of 10. If I succeed, I drop to 1 HP instead of dying or falling dead.
Oh, right. Okay.
So I got 30. So I dropped to 1 HP, and I'm still up and fighting.
All right, it's your turn.
You can't kill me that easily, motherfucker. You know,
30 hits.
that is not a bad roll. I'm close to killing it.
Mm-hmm. 32 hits.
Why can't it roll a 20? I rolled a 19 plus my pluses, but you know. Ugly doggly.
At the end of your turn, it's going to strike you with lightning.
I figured as much. My thing procs, my relentless rage. It's now
a DC 15 thing this time. You're good. You're back up by 1.
Okay.
On its turn, it's going to smack you twice. Well, once, and then if you get up, it's going to smack you again. 30 to hit.
It hits.
28 thunder damage.
Relentless rage.
DC 20.
Let's go.
That was close.
I'm still up, baby.
Its second attack. 26 to hit.
I can actually form of the beast this. Shit. It's relentless rage. Rocks again.
DC 25.
No.
Nilla falls unconscious.
I have a question, Chet. I had
You
put
can't
Phoenix
do
on
anything
her.
to
I
it.
had
Doesn't
put
activate.
Okay.
Remember, in the arena, no effects that stop you from dying help you here.
Yeah, this doesn't stop me from dying. It stops me from getting downed.
No, but Phoenix stops you from actually dying.
Oh. You know,
And with
I
that, the
just
creature
realized
disappears.
I realized I have a bag of devouring that I could have just tried to shove it into.
It's too big for a bag of devouring.
Oh.
I think bag of devouring literally has a size limit of a bag of holding. And this is a gargantuan creature. I think the biggest you can fit in a bag of holding is a medium creature or maybe a large creature.
I think by the time I get down here, you're up anyways, right?
No, it
Uh,
actually leaves her unconscious.
Does Mark of the Hydra proc?
That's a good question. Does Mark the Hydra prompt? No, it would not. The magics of the arena prevent you from coming back up.
Would I be able to heal them?
Yes. As you do that, apply it. You heal as you do your healing. She comes back up.
So how was that?
Also, Nilla, you have 4 points of exhaustion.
Excuse me. Oh, what?
3 points for the attempt, and a 4th because you failed.
Nilla is just going to start throwing her javelins at nothing, being like, I almost fucking killed it.
I mean, you did. I give you kudos. You came very close. I will tell you, he had 30 HP left.
Are you shitting me?
You
If
were
I
that
rolled-
close.
I rolled 2 19s. I
Yeah.
could not roll a 20 to save my life.
Yeah, I did not want you to, apparently.
If I rolled a 20, I would have gotten extra dice damage, extra everything, man.
A sleeping bag falls from the sky.
I can take a long rest.
Not in here, you can't.
It
A door
gives me a
opens up
sleeping
right behind you, and like it's a neon glowing exit sign.
I'll grab the sleeping bag and
I cut the
help
sleeping
Nilla.
bag. I stabbed the sleeping bag with a javelin.
That is entirely up to you.
That's a normal javelin, right? Not a magical one.
Not a magical one.
It actually glances off the sleeping bag, as that's a magical sleeping bag.
Fine, I take the fucking sleeping bag.
Do you want more dirt put in the blood? As I'm helping you
I'm
out.
going to bed.
Oh, congratulations.
I can't sleep, but I'm gonna pout.
Nilla, there you go.
What is a bedroll? Oh, what's this?
A very powerful magic item that Thea carries around but has no use for. Because he's immune to exhaustion now. Well, this is one of Thea's places. Yes. He is watching.
Let's go out the door.
I take the sleeping bag and go out the door.
Alright. So everyone goes down for a long rest. Give me. Does everyone want this private or public? Because it's different. It's slightly different for each of you.
I'm fine with public.
I'm fine with public as well.
I'm fine with public.
Sure.
Well, Akito, yours already happened. So
I'm starting myself.
we'll start with Vort. Vort.
Or
In your dreams, you're at another cooking competition, and you are just overtaking the crowd. You are, or not overtaking the competition. The crowd is going wild. And as you're surveying the crowd in your dream, you see an individual. Let me see if I still have a picture. Yeah, I sort of do. Can I steal that? Well, actually, that showed that to you, right?
Yeah.
You see that that individual sitting in the crowd. And in your mind, you will hear your devotion and your devotion and faith towards your deity has earned you a favor, as well as a favor from a friend has asked me to push this to you. Do you accept that you are my devout follower?
Yes.
You will glow. It's kind of yours is a different sword than Akito's. Your dream doesn't necessarily turn to a nightmare. More, everything blacks out, and you're standing on like a pillar, and below you is just this ravenous void of like kind of like what Akito has, but there's like millions of them all snapping and snarling and chomping at the air. You have seen this scene once before when you first took up your mantle as a cleric of the Devour Domain. This is the Devouring Void, or something else also known as Charlie's Shadow. But one of those creatures would extend up past the rest and drop it, or basically look at it as if it is holding something in its mouth and it is kind of motioning for you to hold out your hand.
I'll hold up my hand.
As soon as it drops this red crimson gem into your hand, you are going to be elevated. I will put this in your player chat. You are elevated to that status by your deity. As the creature retracts, the darkness seems to take over this ravenous void, and that's when you wake in your bed from the stream, taking the benefits of long rest and everything that is listed in that setting I just gave you. Veil. As I said, during your rest, you do dream, but they're not so much dreams as, and by now your character has caught on to this, they are different timelines, different fields of play, so to speak. And as you're walking through one said dream, you will see I'm trying to decide which form she would be in. She is fond of the gnome. Uh, yeah, we'll go with the gnome. You see a gnome man sitting at a table.
Okay.
He appears to be staring at you with an unrelenting gaze.
I'll walk up and sit down.
He would.
Is this the person that I'm seeing?
Um,
The person in the chair with the cane?
no.
Oh.
That was what
Vort.
Vort saw.
Gotcha. Okay.
That is the visage of Charlie, his divine patron. This gnome would start speaking, and would realize that you're not understanding what they're saying.
Mhm.
So he stops, composes himself, and speaks in common. I hear you've been looking for me.
I assume you are some higher power. I'm unsure.
Higher power is a good description for it.
Yes, I would assume you are. May I ask your name? I am Vale.
God, what is the name he gave this particular form? The one thing you're going to learn about this particular deity is they're very facetious.
Oh, great.
They don't lie. They don't lie to you. It's more like because there's so much about them, they just have a bunch of different forms. Fuck it, because I don't remember what it's called. I only remember his other forms. Okay, slight retcon, just because it makes this
You're good.
easier.
You're good. You're good.
Instead of a gnome, it is a peacock Aarakocra.
Okay.
I am Glide. I am one who presides over time and other matters related to time. Sister to fate.
Are you the one who controlled the hourglass that I touched?
Kind of shrugs. Not necessarily, but because that deity no longer exists and there was no one to claim it, it kind of defaults to me as I am the highest power of time you can be.
Very well. Well, thank you for reaching out to me. I extremely appreciate the opportunity to speak.
I am here at the behest of my brother.
May I inquire as to who that is?
For their sake, I cannot disclose anything other than they are death.
Very well.
You
I,
have
go ahead.
released a horror upon this universe.
Which one?
Not that we entirely blame you for, but you were there nonetheless. The clown.
Yes, that is an unfortunate event.
As my brother feels that you are going not seeing the last of that creature.
I feel the same as I have seen through these many dreams that I walk. I fear, or I feel that the power that I have now may have helped possibly prevent that, but I do not think it was entirely stoppable on our end.
To tell you the truth, once the event was set in motion, you cannot undo it. Those creatures are not existent within our plane.
That is what I am.
So they
beginning
don't
to-
exist in our time.
Yes, which would explain why I was not able to see them and am not able to see anything like them since I have taken on this new form.
As such, my brother has asked me to step in and offer you help. If you are willing to be considered one of my devout, I can elevate your status to something slightly higher.
Sure, if it would help possibly alleviate this problem, then I would agree to work and devout as much as I can.
The only thing that my faith requires is that you respect time.
I think
You are with your powers. You are allowed to step through, as see, manipulate, but be careful about causing events that will incur paradox. My brother, paradox is not overly fond of having to do work.
I've definitely tried since I've gotten this to see possible futures and prevent untidy ones, but do so hesitant as I have seen what is capable if things go awry.
Very well, then accept your elevated status. As the peacock raises a hand, and just it's compared to the other two's description, this one's going to be very unceremonious.
Okay.
And you get the feeling it's because this being is a very busy person. The fact that they even took time to see you is like, especially since this would also be something you can glean from them. While you see possible futures, they exist in every possible future.
Yeah,
As in, they exist everywhere and anywhere at the same time.
simultaneously everywhere and
Uh-huh.
nowhere.
Yep, and that is their burden. So for them to focus on one point for any length of time is fairly
Highly irregular.
yes. So basically, as this peacock waves her hand, a bunch of dust, which you actually identify as sand, just kind of blows in your face.
Sweet.
And
Good.
as that happens, you wake up, but you will be gaining a extra feature. Also, I'm just gonna say this outright because everyone is probably gonna get this. You know what? I'll say it after Nilla, because Nilla has her own decisions to make.
Okay. I don't sleep, so this will be interesting.
Yes, but you meditate,
Yeah, that's fair.
and in an interesting scenario, you actually will sleep.
Oh,
It's going to be very weird for you as your awareness is not taken away, but it is sort of. As you're using the sleeping bag, I assume,
hmm
and just
Like
laying
sitting
there
in the
doing
sleeping
your
bag.
normal trance, you feel like you are sucked into a different space. So your awareness is still there, but it's awareness of this space.
I don't like
And
this.
as you're sitting there, you hear the clatter of a tea set.
Oh no, my old character's coming to bite me.
Assuming you look over to the direction of the clattering, you'll see Thea sitting at a small table.
Is this what sleep feels like? I forgot. I must be dreaming. I haven't dreamt in so long.
He will motion for you to join him in the other seat.
Okay, I go.
So, we screwed up. And unfortunately,
Trying to hold back laughter.
you are pulled into this mess as your predecessor decided to leave us. I haven't known you long, but I've known you long enough to know that you will not abuse power if given to you in moderation. And we are going to be tasked very soon with dealing with that clown.
Clown?
Yeah, and he generates a minor image of the creature. Where did I put it? What happened to Super Ugo? Well, I'm gonna have to rebuild Super Ugo now because he's gone. Somehow he got deleted. That's okay. Well, I'll find him later. But basically, it's of this.
Nondescript image of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, that thing. Okay. Gotcha.
As you have joined the Golden Twilight, this will be our burden to deal with. So, I don't feel it is entirely fair to thrust you into this position without some assistance. So, if you are willing to be considered one of my devout, I can grant you extra power.
Is there any downsides?
At
You
the
need
level
like
I'm
half of my name.
no, I'm not that. I'm not a fae. That would be
Okay.
beneath me.
What do you need?
No,
Blood?
this is more. The level I'm elevating you to just will identify you to others as one of mine. But being that my faith isn't well known or official in this world, it really wouldn't matter. I don't need you to. I'm not like the other beings. I don't gain power the more people who follow me. As you've seen, I'm powerful enough as is, and I'm about to get even stronger. I've been playing with kid gloves, shall we say.
Okay.
As long as you're okay with being associated with death, then I can grant you a higher position.
I'll accept.
Alrighty, then I will post
Kind
it
of
to
lived in the
you.
forest for most of my life, so this is different.
And with that, you'll see the black smoke, and it will force its way into your body through any open
Oh.
orifice it can.
Oh God.
And with that, I will post this to your player chat. And since everybody here has at least the same rank from the various deities you have been chosen by, this also grants you the first licensure of epic levels, which means you can now gain up to level 30.
Say someone had XP and they've been sitting on for, I don't know, since they fucking touched an hourglass.
No.
If they have remembered to track it, yes, because she is
We never told them.
I was never told.
I tracked it though.
Oh. All right, well then Keto's got your back.
Sweet.
Had it been the reason why we had to be so subterfuged about it though is not every deity can do that. You are everyone here is in contact with a divine who is above normal divine ranks. Because even
And I can
Charlie's an
say
attendant.
Question:
kind of.
the stat bonuses, are those bound by 20 or can they exceed 20?
I would allow them to exceed 20.
Up to 25 like the other one, or
No, that's a different thing for them. Theirs would be a maximum of 23. And then obviously we can make that go higher. Well, no, because this actually, and this applies to you, Aikido, as well. Because you gain the licensure up to epic level 30, all your stats can be raised to 30. I always forget that with those last 10 levels of epic levels, that also raises each stat one level per. So don't raise them now. But once you get to 21, your stats can be 21. And in your case, for all of you, if you're already at 20, go ahead and raise them. I'll count it retroactively as just saying that you got them.
So if my 20th level ability raises my strength and con by 4 and the max by 4, does that mean I can go to 34 for both of those stats?
Once you reach level 30, yes.
Sick. So I can go ahead and place the stats where I want, and I'll just in that I can just be like, oh yeah, my cap is a little bit higher than that.
Yeah, 120,000 XP. That's what we've been getting, Vale, since you joined.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna delete
I'm gonna
that
I'm
from the
gonna
GM
correct.
notes.
I'm gonna correct that. It's not technically epic levels; it's epic advancements, because you can choose to take a level or one of the other things.
Yeah. So is the 2 that we just got, will that count towards 30 cap, or can that part exceed the 30?
No, that would count towards the 30 cap.
Okay. So I can still. So the only thing I have to take into factor are my stones.
Hold on. Let me rephrase. Because of the way it's stated, if you already have a stat at 30, you could theoretically put it at 32.
Well, no, my stones add even more. Remember intelligence.
Oh, right.
So yeah.
So simple terms, your new cap is now plus 10. Plus
Yeah.
whatever you put these points into.
Yep.
Cool.
Got 4. So for that, do I just level up like I normally would on this?
Yes. You should be able to. I believe I modded it myself to allow up to level 100 and something.
Okay. Okay.
Because
So just
I
hit
think
it
actually
4 times then.
it should let you. Yes.
Okay. Chronic.
Correction. It goes up to level 200.
Okay.
Mind you, though,
Because there are divine entities that have.
We'll still taking normal, right? Will I still get
are you? What are
hit
you?
points
Are
per
you
level or no?
taking? Are you taking the feat,
Take
the
the feat.
boon?
I'm
That
taking
you don't get. You don't get. You don't get
intelligence.
anything.
I'm taking intelligence.
If you're going to level 21 and you're
Mhm.
taking the epic ASI, you don't get feats. You don't get hit points or anything because you're taking the epic ASI.
Okay.
If you took a level in wizard, you would get that.
Into the stadium, or do we want to give that a go?
That's up to you
Stadium
guys.
round 2, baby.
Let's do it.
Some bullshit. Nilla's already angry.
This is what you had started out to do. So, how much exhaustion does Aikido get from that?
That's clear. Oh wait, real Aikido also gets the exhaustion.
As far as you're concerned, none, because you didn't participate.
Very cool.
You're welcome.
Also, something I just realized because I wrote this note to myself a while ago. Clone Aikido, you cannot participate. You can watch, but you cannot participate. And you can blame a certain somebody for this feature. Okay, so I'll throw Aikido up there. By the way, what is Aikido doing before they step into here? Because Aikido obviously has things to do.
The downfall is it takes like seconds, so.
Well, let's get it out of the way first.
I gotta re-summon
You
all
know-
my Aikidos to get my new powers stretched across, and so I'm relocating. Do I have to pay any money for Dino Land, for Kylie Land? I mean,
Maybe. That's right. We were talking about that. How much land were you buying again?
Oh yeah, what's our temporary max HP?
It'd be 50 still. I think it's 50 every time if we eat.
No, what's
It-
the temporary HP? Temporary max is what he has to roll.
Yeah.
You do have a macro now though, which is good.
14 to the max, 50 temp, and 22 spell points.
Nice.
Who's feeling zesty?
I rolled the last one.
Phil is zesty. Do we not go in all at once, or we have to fight one at a time?
Oh, you can fight all at once if you want, or you can go one at a time. It is completely up to you how you want to do this. But I assume Nilla might be suggesting to go in all at once because of her experience. By the way, you did not waste your attempt. It's not two times ever. It's 2 successful attempts.
Okay, that's good.
I may have stated that a little harshly.
You're not coming in with us, right?
Regular Keto kind of has to.
How do I have to participate in this in order for them to get the powers?
Or can he be
I would-
If you're remaking all your clones, you might have to. But the clones can't participate, so they can give their powers. It'll just be an instant knowledge transfer. But as far as like actual help, Keto himself would have to help.
No. I just didn't want him to like burn a use if he's not going to use it.
I will send in the clone.
You don't waste this.
200 square miles.
200 square miles. Okay. What is the price of land in this game? I thought I wrote it down once.
Did I fix my shitter?
I don't know. Did you?
I don't know. That's what I'm checking.
So, Thea's my deity now, right?
Technically.
That's how that works?
Yeah.
Okay. That's convenient.
Which, just knowledge for yourself, you would know he is death.
Yeah. Yeah. Neat. Can I see his face now?
Technically, yes, and ironically, it would look like a rabbit person. Just kind of a ghostly rabbit person.
Fuck you. Nilla doesn't like that answer.
I can't help that's what Reaper shadows do. When you can see them, they literally are just a mere reflection of the person looking at them, but in ghost form.
Ah!
Yeah, Nilla doesn't like that answer.
It freaks everybody out at some point. Okay, so if Akito's not participating, that changes the metrics. Akito, you know what? I like the idea of this. Maximum we can roll is 999, right?
Nilla
Sounds
will
about right.
give a preemptive. Nilla will give a preemptive if it's
That should
if
matter,
it's
right? Or are we still having to do the thing?
Yeah, it's a known issue. So I took the effect off because I thought it was doing it, but it was just giving it would give like you a 5 and Nilla an 8, and it would only give you a 5 and Nilla an 8. It wasn't rolling. Everyone was getting a different number, so I thought it was working, but it wasn't.
Okay, cool. All right, we'll just add it in.
Yeah, into situational bonus, you all got to add your D8 in.
Cool.
But yeah, Nilla will have a pride thing of if it's this sky dragon storm thing, one's fine with it.
Hang on, I want to see something. Are you cool if I roll the price, Graham?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, then. Give me a second. It's gonna take me a second to do hot math.
It doesn't have to be now either.
Right. So it's. Oh, you know what? I was making this way too complicated. Uh, 999 D100 and 1 D100. That should give me.
Frightened.
Does that sound right? No, because normal people wouldn't be able to, or even normal nobles wouldn't be able to afford that.
For hindsight, I forgot to ask. Could we say that I grabbed that dust from you, Akito? If not, it's fine.
Jay, how long does it take a jewel crafter to grind down
A diamond.
25,000 iridium diamond?
Not long at all, actually, because they. This might be a hefty price tag.
Sounds like sounds like a loan from the Bank of Vort.
I don't even know if the Bank of Vort can afford this in its entirety. I don't know how much he has left. That's how much iridium they quote you right now.
Pay for it. Can I get a loan?
Was that a no?
How much?
Keto, that face. That face.
Many millions.
No, only one.
Yeah, I can cover that.
Pay you back once ticket sales start coming in with interest, my fine sir.
Now let's get this done so we can go capture your dino. Gotta start
Oh no,
filling up
we
the
can.
amusement park.
We filling up.
I don't know what you're
Anyway,
talking
well, who is feeling spicy?
Sure. What do we got?
about. What does this mean?
Well, you'll be determining what you fight with this roll.
Let's
It
do it.
means
Is it a D100?
it's when the person says, "Choose your destructor."
Yep. What do we got?
You know what?
It's a D20.
I'm feeling spicy. Do I roll a D20?
Vale's already got it.
There we go.
Okay.
Because it's an eldritch horror from beyond.
Oh yeah, you're also gonna need to take me off the initiative so I can roll my initiative again.
And that's the second thing you had to fight.
Aww.
I'm tempted to upgrade it.
Hey, you all fucked.
to Nah, I had these have to be a certain CR, so they're gonna stay in their CR rating.
That would have not
Out,
been good.
out. No, I'm just kidding.
There's no door.
I just run through the wall. I Scooby Doo it out of there.
And just so you get a nice up and close and personal look, this is his actual art.
Oh.
Oh,
This,
that's lovely.
Erdon? Was it fucking Magic the Gathering? Bear Dragon?
No. I know what you're talking about, but no, this is actually
Ugin?
specifically something else.
Ugin is the name.
I think they might be the same species though.
They look like it.
I agree with you. Now that I take a look at it, but no, it's not specifically that creature.
Beard of Ugin.
And just so you get a nice beautiful look at this thing up close.
It's like a good time. Let's get it rolling.
That would hide summoned
It is.
Is that a what?
from the Wednesday campaign.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I said two of these players might recognize that one. It is what got Hyde in trouble at the arena. Yeah, so if you are ready, you may roll initiative.
All right.
Make sure you add your 1d8 situational. How did I roll a 16 again? Vort also rolled a 16.
Wait.
Yeah, I wanted to change that one.
Oh, you mean the one that I just sighed at? Yeah, we can talk about that because that one's rough.
Yeah, it's a lot more rough than it was because it's all one-sided, and the magic of the combat's supposed to be both. So
Yep.
I had forgot, but that is definitely one I wanted to change.
Yeah, we can. I wasn't going to use that one anyway. I only choose 3 out of the 5 for these things. So a spectral shield appears around each of your bodies. Go ahead and treat your AC as 5 higher for this combat. You also see spectral shields around the monsters.
I think that's more of a hindrance on us, but you know.
Hey, they also have to roll 5 higher to hit you.
Are we good?
No, I have
Do
to.
I get any? Can I pre rage? Is that not? I don't think it's gonna matter, but
You can
an
if you
option?
want. Everybody, roll me a d6.
Sure.
6.
Or 1. I rolled a 1.
All right, so 1. Oh, and Nil's the only one who also gets this. Isn't that lovely?
Oh, neat.
So the big guy gets struck by lightning, and Nilla gets struck by lightning.
Oh, god damn it.
Wait, which one?
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Top
Hold
Gun?
on. All right.
That's just a little bit of stuck by lightning. Holy hell.
Hold
Sorry,
on, my
it was all.
was my
No,
for some
damn it.
reason.
Yeah. You know, I'll just tell you what to do. Subtract 21 from your temporary.
That's a little more reasonable. Holy shit. Just
It's only, I promise it's only 4d10. It's not like 400 d10s.
Welcome to the game.
And now that we've made it through the tutorial, I'm going to introduce you to the actual game.
Dude, I saw my health drop and
Fucking
panic set in. I was like, okay, maybe the last one
fight
wasn't as rigged.
starts, 80 points of damage. All right, go.
That was 100 points. That was over 100 points of damage.
There was 200 and something.
Jesus.
Well, Vale, you're first.
All
What is your
Veilvis.
passive arcana?
Yeah.
At the start of combat, a shield surrounds everyone in the arena. Everyone gets a +5 to their AC. There's actually 3 effects in play when you're here. The second one, at the start of combat, all players and enemies roll a d6. Everyone who rolled an odd number is struck by lightning. 4d10, as you are already aware. And everybody who doesn't already have it can add cold resistance to their resistances, because everybody on this map is resistant to cold damage.
Oh, that's bad for me. I deal cold damage at a certain health number.
I know. I didn't. I rolled it, man. It was better than the other one. I could have given everybody here the you lose all combat proficiencies.
Well, now if I have cold resistance already, do I get cold immunity because of my my mass?
No, it's just cold
Top
resistance.
creature's gargantuan.
Well,
Yes.
As per my mask, it it says if I have cold resistance already, I get cold damage immunity.
In this case, no. I'm gonna say it's not.
Okay.
It's not giving you resistance so that your mask gives you resistance. It's literally overriding your mask's cold resistance.
Okay.
I gave everyone.
Remember,
a
even if you were
shield.
normally immune, to a damage type, if Magic of Combat tells you you're vulnerable, it ignores your immunity. So the top creature is huge to answer your question. The bottom creature is gargantuan.
Okay.
Oh, I've been on the screen all the time. Oops.
All right.
Oh yeah, this also procs.
Disintegrate. Top one. 9th level.
Oh yeah, my bad for but
Dex save of 31.
It fails.
112 points of damage.
if you're willing, you can add a d6 for as long as my to your damage number as long as my
Me?
my rage is active.
4. So it'll be an additional 4. And
That
then
procs with my
actually,
rage. I forgot
I
about
think
it.
that is that supposed to proc with my orb too? I'm sure it is. Give me 1 second. That might be another d6. Just add 6. That should be. Where is it? Nope. No. Remove that last 6. My bad. It's only acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison. And that's my turn.
Well, you may have just earned the ire of a creature.
All the hunt also works for you, by the way, as long as you're
The
willing.
dragon's gonna move up.
Yep.
And it's gonna use its breath attack on you.
Okay.
That's all of you, not just.
Ah shit.
As a breath of stars and dust is breathed at you and significantly bright lights.
25 succeed. If not, I'm going to legendary resistance it.
25 succeeds.
Sorry, my audio cut out. What was that?
It succeeds.
Okay.
I'm gonna do absorb elemental too for fire. It'd be fire, right?
Fire or radiant.
Wait, is it? Are you? It's
It's
both or
both
it's
damage
one?
types.
Okay.
I think absorb elements is only one damage type, so you choose.
Yeah. So I'm picking fire.
Okie dokie. That was its breath attack. Does it have any bonus actions? Uh, it's gonna move a little closer to you, Van.
Mhm.
And at the end of its turn, as both of you are basically sucked into one point and then shot out in opposite directions to be returned to your original positions. Need you to roll that.
20.
I'm gonna use
Uh,
10 more as boon.
Okay.
23.
That would succeed. So I don't think either of you take any damage. Oh, you would take 6 force damage, but yeah, okay. That is the end of that's. Hang on. Does this thing have anything it wants to use? Yeah. Let me make sure. Oh, I can't actually affect the other two. I guess it's only Veil then. Veil, a icy stalactite. I think it's stalactite anyway. Shoots up from the ground to stab you. Hang on.
I just take
Would a
damage
21
outright?
hit? No, you
No,
don't.
it
Would a
wouldn't.
21? Then I'll was that down. There you go.
Resistance to
They
cold.
didn't build. They didn't build it in. They didn't build the attack roll into it for some reason.
Gotcha.
That's why I was like, yeah.
Oh, they
All
I
right.
just got hit by something.
That is all right. That's the end of both their layer actions. Nilla,
They have layer actions. This isn't even okay.
the arena is considered the lair for any creature that has layer action.
Well, okay.
The other creature you fought didn't have a layer action, otherwise it would have used it.
Is Edge a bonus action or an action?
It's a free action.
Free action. How long does it last? 1 turn? Or
1 minute.
1 minute. Okay. Edge. It didn't take. I don't know how much energy it's supposed to take.
How much do you want to
Six
use?
rank.
What are you trying to do?
6 rank Edge.
That would be 60.
60 energy.
60 energy. Okay. Cool. Yes, I've learned from my mistakes. Don't give the other thing advantage on me. Yeah, I roll.
It's gonna tail attack you, Nilla.
That's not fair.
A 31 to hit.
I can actually reaction back with my tail, motherfucker. 8, so 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 20. Wait, 35. Brain hurting. AC, 35.
All right. Well, it misses then.
Haha.
Wart, your turn.
Alright. 50 feet. Okay, I'm going to target him. And I am going to use Channel Divinity Consume. DC 32.
Jesus Christ, Bort.
It fails, so it's gonna burn legendary resistance to succeed.
Ah. Then I will the spiritual weapon at It's only. So, alright, I'll cast it at 8th level. And
Isn't there a spiritual weapon token?
There is.
Oh, there are a couple.
and that's it for my turn.
End of your turn. Nilla, it's gonna make a tail attack at you again.
Ah.
$33 to hit. You said
I already used my reaction.
okay.
Yeah,
Then
the AC bonus only works for one attack.
gotcha. 24 bludgeoning damage.
Hey, I have resistance to that. Should
And now
automatically.
it's the big man's turn. I haven't used this creature yet. Does this work? Sort of, okay. As an action, it is gonna summon its brood barbarians. One. So that means they get their own initiative. Sounds about right.
So does it skip their turn because they just entered, or
No, they get to go because they are next.
okay?
Out of
Summon existence doesn't exist.
my boon, my specific boon, can I use that as a reaction?
Sure.
So can I just rewind what he just did?
You realize that means that it rewinds the whole battlefield, right?
Oh, because it does 1 full minute. I can't just pick
Exactly.
it specifically, right? Okay.
So we would be back to the start of combat because 6 seconds hasn't even elapsed yet, or a whole minute hasn't
mean,
Okay. I'm just gonna
elapsed.
do.
Actually.
Can I just do this then instead? Temporal shunt. The triggering creature must succeed with a wisdom saving throw or vanish, being thrown to another point in time and causing the attack to miss or the spell to be wasted.
It's not a spell, so
Oh, okay, okay. I didn't realize it wasn't.
no. This is an eldritch horror. It is literally you see guys that look like barbarians with little worms that are coming in and out of their flesh.
Oh, sweet. It's fine. Everything's fine.
End of his turn. The dragon's gonna make another tail attack at Nilla. $25 misses. Alrighty. So these guys are very vanilla.
hey, that's rude.
I said vanilla, not manila. Vale, this guy, his chest swells up as he breathes icy cold breath at you.
Mhm.
Dex save for or a Constitution save for me, actually.
16.
Ooh, that is a fail. Are you gonna let that stand, or do you want to do something about it?
Give me 1 second. I want to. There it is. I'll let it hit.
Okay, that's 7 cold damage.
Did it already deduct?
Yes.
Cool. Wait, I haven't been hit outside of.
And this one can't quite reach you, so that's the end of its turn. Fail. Back to you.
There's no music, right?
There is.
Okay, I'll have to mess with that. I'm gonna Misty step backwards, or actually 30 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'll subtract the points. Because I can't just click it and teleport, right? I still have to move.
Correct.
Okay. Let me just cast it real quick as my bonus action. As soon as I find it. Oh, no, wait, it's at will, isn't it? Where is it? That's what it's sorted by action. Go. I'm going to cast a Meteor Swarm. And then it should be big enough to each creature in a 40-foot radius. I hit both. That hits all forward, right? And then I want to spell amp it twice. So I don't know how you want to do spell amp with this one.
For 9th level, it would be 1.25.
So 40d6 times 1.25
Yeah.
for 2 charges of
Then
spell amp?
1.5.
Okay. 40 times 1.5 1.30. So we'll just do another 20d6.
If you do 10d6 and then you do like fire, and then you do 10d6 and then you do
Okay.
that like bludgeoning,
But,
it'll
gotcha.
make that fire and then make that bludgeoning.
So do I type fire and then plus
Just like that
10
with the bracket thingies. So you do 10d6 fire plus 10d6 and then bludgeoning, just like.
I'm pretty sure I just fucked this up.
It's got to have those bracket thingies.
Ah, shit.
That's fine. I get it.
My bad.
1 second. I need to check something. He does. So they don't. He doesn't.
All right. Wait. And then I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
I'm gonna go grab that from my front door real quick.
Cool. And that's it. Next is the big ass dragon.
Did you Misty Step and then cast the big spell?
I did. Bonus action.
You can't do that.
Oh. Okay.
But
All right. Let's just do.
But. your
What?
thing, when you cast a spell, you automatically teleport 15 feet.
By thing.
That's
Oh, because
true.
the metal, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna. Should I just subtract 15 feet off of this then?
Yep.
And 15. Thank you.
Because what it is because you bonus action cast a spell, so now the only action thing you can do is a cantrip. Had you
Gotcha.
meant lower level, you could have used your feet
Mm-hmm.
and done like 3 spells. You could have Misty Stepped because that's like conjuration. Then you could have done a low level like evocation and a low level enchantment. So that would allow you to Misty Step and be able to cast, 5th level and under spells.
Mm-hmm.
But where you went to the 9th level
Is where I
to
fucked
the
up.
other rules. Yep.
Oh,
good.
If you guys want me to remove that and re-roll it, I totally can.
It wouldn't have made a difference because.
Well, I mean,
says when
without
you
the
cast
meteor
this-
swarm damage.
Well,
I
it
mean,
says when you
would
cast a
have
spell,
still been
you
out
move.
of the. Yeah.
Good catch. I will not do that again. My bad.
I'd assumed you had some sort of feat though that you cast more than one
That's
spell.
what I figured.
I can cast more than once. I just can't do it on
6th level and up spells.
yeah, 6th level and up spells.
Hmm.
I think right now I can cast 3 5 level and below spells a turn.
Yep, from different schools. There's a feat called Spell Slinger, which allows you to cast 2 spells as long as one of them is not above 3rd level. So you could Misty Step and do that with Spell Slinger, but
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. Into your turn.
Yes. I messed up.
I heard.
And Grim fixed me. Okay.
Okay, good. I don't have to worry about anybody stopping this. Father Livmic is going to cast a spell.
Wait, who's casting a spell?
The big fat guy.
Yeah, too far. No, it's not.
Yeah, it's 65 feet.
Yeah, but Shunt is 120.
Shunt.
This is an actual spell. Neat.
Yeah, and this is a reaction. Yep. So wisdom saving throw.
He's gonna brush it aside with legendary resistance.
Okay.
And you're the only target of his spell.
That's fine.
Oh, actually, he can't. Oh shit! Thought that was much bigger than that. Then it'll be the other spell.
I mean, that's fair. I did nuke him. He's not too happy with me.
You didn't do that much damage to him.
Well, he wasn't.
Well, I
injured.
mean, with the force damage you did, yes.
He was more injured than that.
Was.
It shows him.
But because of your little thing, I had to correct some of the damage because he didn't take almost anything from your meteor swarm.
Because the damage that you typed in was untyped, so it bypasses resistance.
Oh,
immunities.
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, he's immune to both fire and bludgeoning damage, which you would
Like-
find out by casting that spell.
Yeah. Well, I chose it twice, so that was 90 points left of energy.
Yeah, so it is the dragon's turn. Dragon, you get your breath attack back.
Wait, did the guy not cast a spell at me?
He did. He used Dimension Door.
Oh, okay.
That's why he's standing next to you.
Okay. My brain is done. Holy hell.
Well, since you two are the only ones here, it's going to use his breath attack on you guys. Because there's no
That's
angle where
rude.
he gets all three. Oh, sorry, Akito.
Ah!
There's a big force field that protects you.
Ignore the unsave. I don't know why that game popped up.
Holy shit. Oh, he's still dead.
Ah!
Akito!
Or energized.
Actually, because I gotta do some medical stuff, I'm gonna end it here for tonight. If you guys are okay with that,
Okay.
Yep.
All good.
Understandable.
Cool.
and we can pick up in the fight.
Yeah. Cool with it.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed
Alright.
it. It was
Well, I will see you guys next
an
week.
interesting twist.
Good night.
It seems like
Night, guys. Good.
Super Hugo is not done.